Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, then welcome. Today I have something a little different for you guys that I've been wanting to talk about for a very long time. So I know I usually do lookbooks and travel vlogs and anything related to makeup, but although that's really cool, I want to do something a little more personal for you guys and something that I've been wanting to put out on the internet for a very long time. Recently, a little girl said that she feels insecure about her skin tone and that she wants to change it to be lighter. Her friends have told her that she's too dark and that she doesn't really fit in. She feels very unhappy with her skin tone because she's dark. And keep in mind, this little girl is only 9 years old, and this really hit home for me because I once was that 9-year-old girl that felt very insecure about the way I look because of my skin tone. So I want to share this video with you guys because I feel more comfortable with sharing something personal online, and I wish I had someone that was able to share their story online when I was 9 years old. So I truly think that it is important to share personal experiences and stories that can really help other people learn and to love themselves. So I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how being dark has really made me feel insecure and how I overcame these insecurities throughout my life. So growing up, I was in a community where there weren't many brown people, so I grew up more with white people, and I always felt like I didn't fit in because of my skin tone. I really stood out from everyone else. There were only a very few amount of brown people in the school. I think like we were maybe 3 or 4 brown kids, but in my grade we were only 2, and I was the darkest out of the 2 brown kids. So I always felt very insecure and like I didn't fit in. So I already had an issue with being brown from a very young age. And when I went home, or when I went to a brown event, or when I was around the Tamil community, I was always told that I didn't fit in with them because I was darker than some of the brown kids in the community. And they always asked me what was wrong with me. Like, did I stay out in the sun too long? You know, your father is a little lighter than you, so why aren't you lighter? What happened? You didn't feed her this, you didn't give her this. And there were so many things that people said to me, and I always wondered, like, wow, like something is wrong with me and I need to change it, or I need to do something. So yeah, I went out and bought Fair and Lovely, and I tried it. I really tried it. All of my elementary school years as a kid, I tried Fair and Lovely, and honest to God, it was the worst cream ever. As much as I hated putting it on because it was so patchy and thick, I really thought that it would change my skin tone, and I had so much hope for it that it only made me feel even more insecure because it did nothing for me, which is why I decided to call this video Dark and Lovely, because Fair and Lovely really hits home for me, because it is something that's still out on the market. A lot of people try to bleach their skin or try to change it somehow so that they can fit in with the lighter, fairer looking people. And I want to name this video Dark and Lovely because whether you're dark or fair, I think you are beautiful, and a lot of people forget that it's not just about your skin tone. Actually, it's not about your skin tone. It's really about who you are and what you do as a person, as an individual in this world, that really makes you who you are. And I think a lot of people forget that, and I myself have forgotten that for so many years, and I'm still working on myself. So yeah, I want to show you guys how important it is to look at what's inside instead of what's on the outside, and it's not about your skin tone that really defines you. So number 1 is self-love. I've been really learning about self-love through a lot of books, and if you guys would like, I can write down a list of the books in the description down below so that you guys can read a few of the books too. A lot of the books say that, you know, it really starts from within. If you're not able to love yourself, no one else is gonna know how to love you either. So learn to love yourself, take yourself out, learn how to be with yourself alone. I don't think a lot of people know how to do that yet. Go shopping alone, or read a book alone at the park, or even in bed, read a book alone. Take yourself to eat alone. I think teaching yourself how to be with you alone can change a lot for you, because you'll learn how to not need anyone and not depend on someone else for your happiness. So self-love is very important, and I would say that that's number one in how to be more confident and on how to love yourself. Number two is being grateful for things that you have in your life, and how that'll help you learn how to minimize the little insecurities that you have inside. So this is also something I learned from my cousin, actually. So she said to write down 3 things every morning about what you're grateful for when you wake up. So my 3 things today were that I am grateful for having a roof over my head and being safe in my own home. Number 2 is having an education and having the privilege and opportunity to have to receive an education. And number 3 is having a very positive surrounding, so my friends and family, and how they help me grow as an individual for the better. So these are the 3 things I am grateful for, and I'm telling you, this has really put a new perspective and a new light on life, because the things that I'm grateful for really outweigh the little insecurities I have about myself. So yeah, that's something that's really helped me overcome my insecurities, and I feel more confident knowing that I have so many positive things to look forward to in my day, and this really helps me with the rest of my day. Number 3 is basically letting shit go out of your ear from the people that tell you the negative things in your life. So let that shit go. Simple as that. When someone tells you that you're not good enough, that you're dark, that you're ugly, let it go, because they're just saying those things to make themselves feel better for the majority of the time, or they're saying that because they don't realize how it's truly hurting you. So yeah, let it go. From one ear to the next, let it go. It's not gonna help you in any way if you listen to them, and it's just going to bring you down even more if you're already feeling insecure about yourself. The less that you consider other people's opinions, the more that you're going to be able to help yourself grow in a positive light. So number 4 actually goes with number 3, and that is communicating with others about the way you feel. So if they're telling you that you don't look your best today, or you look darker today than yesterday, let them know that it's not okay for them to say these things, because it's hurting you. If you're able to communicate with a family member or your friend about the way you feel, it might change the way they speak to you, because sometimes they do this thinking it's gonna help you grow as a better person, but it's actually damaging your insecurities even more. So letting them know that it's not okay to speak this way with you will actually help them understand the importance of respect. And if people aren't willing to change the way they talk to you, then those are the people that are toxicating your lives and need to be distanced. So if you're able to let go of those people, it will help you so much with your growth and with your self-love. I think that, again, it's not just about being dark. It can be about something else that you're insecure about, but these 4 things still can apply to how you can help yourself grow and feel more secure about yourself. So if you're ever feeling down or feel like you're not able to overcome your insecurities, and try these things at home and see if it works for you, because it truly worked for me. And I'm still, I have my days where I'm still insecure and don't feel my best, but then I remember to do these things, and it truly helps me become a better person at the end of the day. So if you guys have any other ways of overcoming insecurities or about self-love, then please let me know in the comments below. It'll truly help me and help the other people that are watching. So my camera died and I was not able to do an outro, but I just wanted to say, if you guys have any similar experiences, I would love to hear them. So let me know in the comments as well. And thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye.